Lamentation, chapter 3, verse 25. The Lord YAHAWASHI is good unto them that wait for him, to the souls that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH. The YAHAWASHI Yahawashi for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, being faith-based, being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the R5D chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord, the hopeful left to the chambers. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I'll be the Lord to the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritual known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs that are taken upon. Right now the time is 3:05 p.m. Saturday, July 19th, 2025. The whole year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. Just want to get a quick one in before I head to camp. Keep calm and just wait. So, that's the moment. Those gonna be the moments. The reason why we're waiting is to see the outcome of what we've been prophesying. Okay, and we anxious. You can feel the repercussions, man. We can see things, man, because we've been prophesying the same things that the same thing we've been prophesying, the same thing that's occurring. Wars, rumors of wars. Just recently, the small hatters bombed I think Syria. One of them countries, man. One of them Muslim countries, man. They running amok right now. And these are things we've been prophesying. And I always been saying this, it's been the spirit saying this, they just practicing it on them. They really want to do it to us. They really can't wait till they get their hands on us. Our Joshua is like a drooling over to get to you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I see it in real time when I'm at, and the rest of the nations, they follow in suit of our Joshua. That's why it tells you they clap their hands at the doors of Zion for us being in this situation we're in. But right now the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, and Yahawah Shami Yamyan is going to take the earth from them. Okay, it's going to happen. This is what we're waiting for, the earth to be taken. Al-Ratazah, this is going to occur right in real time, right before their eyes. Okay, so just we'll get a quick one in. Let's see where we go. I found a few verses that was real powerful. Let's see where we go to. Alright, so let's go back here real fast. Lamentation chapter 3 verse 25. The Lord YAHAWASHI is good unto them that wait for him, to the souls that seek of him. And we got to seek the Lord, and we seek the Lord 10 times more, bro. Man, let's get that real fast. Seek the Lord 10 times more. Bible verse, King James Version, Apocrypha. See if that pop up. It's the Apocrypha. Baruch chapter 4 verse 28. Let's read some of this. Baruch chapter 4 verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from YAHAWASHI, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. That's what we got to do. Seek him 10 times more than we was going astray, bro. And this is why the work is so necessary, bro. And it shows that you seeking YAHAWASHI. You know, when the decree went out from our apostles, go out there and hit the highways and hedges. It should be many. Where I was at, I saw the General Yohanes gang outside. You know, that's a form of seeking the Lord, but they ain't got the 100% truth, but they out there. You know, they got a portion of the truth, and they to the best of their ability seeking YAHAWASHI. I don't know if they putting up videos. I don't check the status of them. You know, but we see who's feeding the flock correctly. And number two, they don't have no fringes on. They didn't have no fringes on. I didn't see no fringes on them. They just had t-shirts and shit. I should have took a picture of them, but you know, and then if I'm walking past them, where's the fringes? You know, there was the borders of blue. So there's certain things you got to do. You know, you gotta put your garment on, your garment down to the foot. Our king had the garment down to his foot, girt about with a girt about the waist, roughly paraphrasing. For he, verse 29, for he that has brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. And that's about to occur, bro. That's what we're waiting for. That's the outcome. That's the spirit. You know? Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. He's going to come. I'm telling you, this is what we wait. He's comforting us now through the scriptures. That's why our apostles are out there putting videos every day out there on the highways and hedges, and got like-minded men from the elders on down doing the same thing. Miserable are they that afflict thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable all day. You heard that? So don't worry about it, man. This is what we've been waiting for the outcome of what Yahweh Shami Yamyan is about to give us, man. What's bestowed upon us is going to be phenomenal, bro. And you know, Salakia.
You have an incoming call.
Salakia. So we about to encounter the dynamicness, bro. We need that, bro. Did we know we was going to hey, I always say this. Did I know I was gonna get to this point? I didn't know. But I'm compelled. I'm ordained. I feel it in my veins, bro. It's a fire that burns in me when I have to check myself and think about a verse. You know, when the last time I did a video? Sometimes we want to do 3 videos a day, but you know, just through the spirit, whatever happens that day, that's what goes down. That's how it goes down. So I brought this up. So miserable, right? Miserable all day. Hold on. I just want to. We about to. Hey, I saw some spiritual things happen, bro. I saw a lot of spiritual things occur, and I'm so grateful just to see those things. That it inspired my faith. Miserable all day. I'm telling you, they are miserable right now, and misery loves company. Ashashua is miserable. That's why he got the United Nations over there, because he's miserable. He can't do this alone. He got to make sure the other nations is down with him so he can get away with it. And then he messed them up too. He jacked their whole fucking setup too, bro. That's the dynamic part of this, bro. That the other nations don't know who they are. The Chinese don't know they Moab. Okay? Japanese don't know they Ammon. The Hamites, the Egyptians don't know they Matazarium. Okay, it's a lot to this, bro. Over there, what's that? The Sudanese, they Sudanese. Matumbo and the gang, they don't know they Matazarium. They don't know they used to have us in slavery. They got jacked up so mad. They get sitting around with big bellies. It's a lot here. So we are enjoying to know, understand, to get to have. We are enjoying the moment of understanding these things because, hey, I get around individuals, they don't know their own nationality. I was just in you know, I had to do some errands out here before I touched ground. So I was just over there in Queens. They don't know their own self. But oh, how'd that go? They have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Bible verse, King James Version. Something like that. Let's see if that's it. Romans chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahawah, but not according to the knowledge. Not according to the Heavenly Father's, YAHAWASHI's knowledge. And I have to emphasize that name, because that name, YAHAWASHI, is the name, bro. I've seen these things in real action, bro. I've seen this thing in real time, man. And it's leveled up, bro. It leveled up. And some people, they might be discouraged. You know, disgruntled. But you better not be getting disgruntled. I'm telling you, don't get disgruntled now. Don't be all bothered by what goes on around you, because these things have to occur. And these things that are occurring should be a faith booster, and it should have you in the mindset like, yes. Hold on, let's read that again. Hold on, let's read something again. Just thought of this verse right here. Look what it says. It says, Baruch chapter 4, verse 29. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy. He's going to bring us, yes, Yahawashi brought these plagues upon us, but he's going to bring us everlasting joy with your salvation. That's what we wait. That's the outcome of this, man. And hey, bro, I'm looking at this dynamic moment, right? All the things that occurred to me, man, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm flattered, because now it made me, it didn't break me. You know, they say this situation will make you or break you, but it made me, bro. Made me want to do more, man. Made me realize that I know I'm on the right path, man. You know, it's you think, you know, you might, you know, am I gonna, when all hell breaking loose, am I gonna be side by side by the apostles or the elders or the Akim? I don't think it's gonna be like that. We're not gonna all be together in one building. You might be a situation over here you going through. Somebody might be in a concentration camp. One of the brothers might be beating their head beheaded. We ain't gonna be all together. But we got the blueprint. That's the dynamic part. We got the blueprint. Now we know what we're waiting for. Hey, bro, that's how I'm looking at it. It makes logical sense. I know I met brothers that was from other countries. I met brothers from other states. I don't see them every day. But I know they there building for YAHAWASHI. I know they making it happen. I know YAHAWASHI got them there doing what they do. And you see the videos. You see it in real time. Leveling up. You know? Do I YAHAWASHI for that, bro? Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Hey, a couple of weeks ago, the elders came down from Connecticut elders was up there. I ain't seen them in a minute. You know? They far away, 5 hours away from roughly 5. If I gotta go to them, it's gonna take a little 10 hours to get to them kids. I gotta go to sleep. And when I was coming down, I had to go take a nap. I was trying to be out here at a certain time, but I was so burnt out trying to drive down. I said, nah, I can't do it. I pulled over. I woke up 3 hours later. That's why I had to leave my house a little earlier, at least 3 hours, so I can get to where I'm going. You know? That's the mission, man. The mission is This mission is energy draining, but you got to keep going. So yeah, yeah, man. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. That's what happened, our apostles, from our elders, our apostles and elders and Akim that's out there pushing this truth and sincerity. They're the ones that's comforting us for Yahweh Shami Yamyan. Alright? Let's get that real fast. We're gonna be able to continue, bro, real quick. We just getting it in real fast before we hit the camp. Alright? Isaiah chapter 40, verse 1. Comfort ye, my people. Say the Lord Yahawashi. Say the Yahweh Yahawashi, your power. Comfort his people. Comfort them. Let them know what's next. Verse 2. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her that her welfare is accomplished, that her iniquities is pardoned. For she has received of the Yahawashi hands double for all her sins. Amen. And we're gonna get to continue on this one.